Hello my friends. Yesterday we had the season finale, and I'll be honest, the mission itself was pretty It was cool to relive that experience from D1, but overall it did feel like something that didn't need to happen. It is what it is. What was the complete opposite of meh, however, was the cinematic that followed. We got to see Crow enter the Pale Heart and confront Cade, and it was really well done. From the attention to detail and the animation quality to the voice acting and writing. But the part that stood out to me the most, and the reason why I'm making this video, is that twice, at the end of the cinematic, we saw two massive bursts of light emerge from the Witness's monolith. You've clicked on this video, and you're giving me your time, for which I am very grateful, and so I'm going to do my best to piece together everything that I'm aware of and share with you what I believe the bursts represent. Keep in mind that this is all speculation and theory sharing, and if you think something completely different is going on, that's perfectly fine. But with all that being said, let's get into it. First question, why did the Witness enter the Pale Heart? That's a brilliant question. The Witness entered the Pale Heart in order to get the light. Second question, why does the Witness want the light? The Witness cannot achieve its final shape without it. Third question, how has the Traveler been since the Witness entered the Pale Heart? Well, Amaru has told us that the ghosts can hear the Traveler repeatedly screaming for help. Maybe it sounds something like this. Fourth and final question, if the Witness is inside the Pale Heart, and after all this time it still doesn't have the light, and we see bursts of light coming from the monolith, what do you think it's doing? I think the Witness is trying to get the light, and I think it's trying to take it by force. But how, and from whom? The Veiled Woman, the character who has always appeared alongside the pyramids and whose statues are everywhere in the Pale Heart. The character who I believe is the source of the light, the Gardener. If I'm right with this interpretation, then what do I think is going on here? Again, this is major speculation, but I would not be surprised if the Witness has captured the Gardener and has her at the top of the monolith. In fact, I'm suspicious that this is what the monolith's blue light represents. What's also interesting is that it's always been the Witness's goal to get inside the Traveler, but I doubt it knew how to get the light. This is why the pyramids never just blew up the Traveler, and why the Witness didn't just go into the Pale Heart and two-tap the Gardener. It needs the light from her first. So after all these years, the Witness is finally inside the Pale Heart, has the Gardener, who of course isn't very cooperative, and so the Witness is now at a dead end, because most likely the light cannot be taken, only given, as stated by Rolk. So I think what we're looking at is the result of the Witness torturing the Gardener, and as seen by the bursts of light, it's clearly having an effect. A shorter video to be sure, but I was very excited by what I saw, and I knew I had to share my thoughts with you. But what do you think? What is your interpretation of the bursts? Do you have your own theories? Let me know. Thank you everyone for your time, and thank you Detective Studios, Ultra Risen, and Concept Center for being Ascended members. But yeah, that's everything from me. I'll talk to you all real soon. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.